is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Thursday. No, it's not Thursday. Shit. It is a day of the week. I'm not going to say which one it is because that'll date the video. No, I'm going to leave that shit in. Fuck all that. Brian, we do have a match. It is Suncoast Video versus Top Guys. No, I'm kidding. It is Blockbuster Video versus Top Guns. We have Mr. DVD and Mr. VHS, some random store manager, and then we have Top Guns, which is the Viper, Hollywood, and everybody's favorite manager, Alex Mack. How are you thinking tonight's match is going to go down?
Well, if they've actually changed the Suncoast Video, then I have to root for them only because I worked there for like 10 years as a manager, which is where I got most of my movie knowledge. But no, they're still Blockbuster, unfortunately, contrary to what you'd like to change them to. This would be a good match, though. I mean, these are all quality guys individually and as teams, and it's going to be pretty close if you ask me.
I can't wait to see what we've got going on. Let's hear something from them.
Good evening. We have been officially advised by our legal team against our better judgment to stop using the name we were previously referred to as and therefore. So we appreciate if you guys instead just call us the forthwith approved name of the video store, which is apparently non-legal binding or something, right?
Sounds good to me. How about you, Mike?
Fuck it. On the good side, you can buy our merch at tpop.com/user/the video store. Go get a shirt. It's gonna be
got
cool.
Cups. We got masks. We got sweatshirts. Go fucking buy it. We need money.
Please. He's very expensive.
Back.
Okay, so we're just gonna make her part of the promo today. So guys, this is my cat Juno. Hi, girl. Okay, princess, we're going to watch these two competitors, this really cool guy named Josh and this other cool guy named Corey, and they're going to play a match. Are you excited? She doesn't care. She doesn't fucking care. But what she does know is that apparently you're going to win. So let's just run with that. Okay. Whatever. But guys, this is going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait to see this go down. No big deal, right?
I just didn't know we had to make our own, so merchandise. Corey,
I didn't hear what he said. Sorry, I don't know if the connection's going well, but yeah, I literally forgot yesterday that we were supposed to bring some merchandise, but yeah, we don't have any TeePublic stuff to give you, but we are very excited to play Blockbuster Video. We had a really great match against the Joes. But now this is an ultimate test because Blockbuster's been around forever. But today, it wouldn't hurt to put them out of business for us to move on so we can go one step. Yeah, Jay, I know it's called the video store. Calm down. I know we're going to call video store, Blockbuster Video, whatever they're called. It's time to go out of business. Get off my God,
absolutely. I do think at the end of the day, I think in order to get our own merch, the argument is we have to lose more. So hard pass.
Let's just go out there and play.
Well, I didn't know you could get a cease and desist letter from a company that doesn't exist anymore. So there's that.
All I know is I'm wearing merch. Copyrights be damned. Represent.
Broken Lizard, sponsor us. That being said, we also had Top Guns come in. Alex Mack looking more and more like a Bond villain every day. Now she's got the cat. She's talking about only losers get merch. Well, losers make more money than winners do, apparently, because they've got merch. This is actually going to be this is going to be a hell of a match. We had Top Guns actually say something about their team. It was more about the merchandise and all of the franchise prospects for the video store. Now we get to see them play. Guys, I'm going to break down the rules for you real fast before we get everybody in here. Everybody knows exactly how this is going to go. You get 8 questions from 8 random movie categories. For each question, you have about 15 seconds. I will be keeping time. After the time is up, I will call on a competitor. You will turn your board around. You will show what you have on your board, and you will say what you have on your board. If you get it correct, it's worth 1 point. If you don't, unfortunately, you don't win a point. You don't get a point. You don't lose a point either. This isn't classics, and there is no stealing in this round. You will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. If a competitor or a team answers all 8 questions correctly, you will get a chance at a bonus question. If it's more than 1 person, we will go to the whiteboard. That way we can just keep track. Now, that being said, let's introduce everybody. Introducing first, Mr. DVD and Mr. VHS, the video store, along with their manager, Thomas E.
I'm playing.
Slash lawyer. He's also our lawyer.
Slash lawyer. Esquire, LLC, LL Beam. Yeah, those guys. All right. And lastly, introducing Joshua the Viper Vazquez and Hollywood, Corey Quinto, and their manager, the Bond villain, Alex, the friendly ghost Mac. All right.
I'm so sorry about my cat. She's just, I don't know, out of nowhere, just aggressively affectionate right now. And it's very out of character. But, you know, you're welcome, guys.
Or at least aggressively wants to show her butt. Okay.
The cat has an OnlyFans page. What are you going to do? It's the internet. All right, guys. Brian, did you want odds or evens?
Whichever. I'll take evens.
All right. Guys, question number 1 in round number 1 is going to come to you in the realm of directors. Who directed 2002's Insomnia?
Something I would argue can be cured by watching this film.
I tried. I was still up for 2 days.
Burn.
We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Mike.
Christopher Nolan.
We're going to go to Corey.
Christopher Nolan.
Nazario.
Christopher Nolan.
And Joshua.
Christopher Nolan.
That's a clean sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Clean sweep.
Clean sweep. So, everyone is perfect so far this round. Just saying. I'm trying to jinx you early. Get out of the way. Question 2 comes in the category of recent releases. What family member are the boys trying to bring back in Onward?
Talk about a movie that will emotionally wreck you if you're not ready for it.
It really will. The last act of this movie, I was crying like a little baby. That's kind of embarrassing.
A little bit. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Hollywood.
Onward, Guinevere, go dad.
And Nazario.
Their dad.
Joshua.
Their dad.
And Mike.
Father.
Father's the answer we have here, so only Mike gets it. Yeah. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Question number 3, y'all, comes in the realm of actors and actresses. What Marvel movie outside of the MCU has Jon Favreau appeared in?
Is this Full Metal Geek?
I mean, we can change it to a geek match. I have a geek doc.
I mean, we had that Nolan question, so not necessarily. If these questions are too easy for you, sorry, we can get harder ones.
5,
Please don't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. We will start with Nazario.
The Devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Joshua.
I didn't have it. I put Blade Trinity. No, it's not right.
Mike.
Didn't have it.
And Corey.
And he was in this movie to take notes on how not to direct a Marvel movie, Daredevil.
Still wasn't that bad of a film.
I've seen worse. I can't call it good. The director's cut,
I
vast
saw
improvement.
Elektra.
Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Kill me.
All right, question 4. A little more challenging, comes in the category of classics. Who plays Tom Donovan in the Western The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance? Donovan. Sure, we'll go with that.
Brian, you ever shot somebody?
I wouldn't admit it here live on the air.
Damn it, I almost had it. 3.
Do paintball guns count?
No, only real ones. 1, pens down. We will start with Joshua. Mike.
I had Clint Eastwood.
Corey.
That's my stake, Valance. John Wayne.
And Nazario.
John Wayne.
John Wayne being the correct answer. Guys, your 5th question comes in the realm of horror thriller. What does Jack use to kill Dick Halloran in The Shining?
I'd like to point out the doc has the Simpsons version as it says The Shining.
The Shining.
Hey, you want to get sued?
Apparently, there's legal on retainer, so good luck.
Oh, man, legal's all over us tonight. Jeez.
5,
Video
4,
store, The Shining.
3, 2. Where's Scott when we need him? 1. Pens down, please. Let's go over to Mike.
Axe.
Corey.
An axe.
Naz.
An axe.
And Josh. Are you cool with Josh, or do you prefer Joshua?
Could care less. Whatever you want.
Okay.
I
just wanna make sure.
respond to anything.
In the exact same.
Yeah.
You don't say that around Jay. He'll start calling you out.
Yeah. I realize after.
All right. Question 6 in the category of biopics. What is the name of the 2014 biopic that is about Alan Turing? Which I can't say much about without giving things away. Jay, who would play you in a biopic?
Guy Fieri or Violent J? Both of them are technically actors. 5, 4, 3.
Denzel, he can do anything. Come on.
Fair. 1. Pens down. Let's go to Corey.
The Imitation Game.
Nazario.
Imitation Game.
Josh. And Mike.
Imitation Game.
Nice, very nice.
High score in first round so far.
Yes, it is.
Listen to you, Jay.
You're right, it is. Your category is sci-fi fantasy. Your question is, in Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, Amy Adams plays an exhibit of what real-life figure? Now, if you had to be a wax statue.
Who would I be?
No.
Oh,
if you
just
had to
if
be
I was a
one,
wax statue. I'd prefer not to be.
Fair.
I've seen what people do when they pose next to those things. They molest those
Damn
things.
it, Thomas. 5, 4. That's what I was hoping you would say. 3, 2.
Maybe it would be fun then.
1. Pens down. We will go to Nazario.
Amelia Earhart.
Oh, but you don't know that. Never mind. Josh.
Amelia Earhart.
Mike.
Amelia Earhart.
And Corey.
Something tells me spelling's going to be a factor. Amelia Earhart?
I'm pretty sure all 4 of them spelled it different ways. I'm not even sure any of them are right, but they're all correct. All right, which brings us to the last question, first round. Assuming nobody gets perfect round, is question 8 in the category of plot summary, as always. Name the film. A New York City jeweler with a bad gambling addiction and a precious jewel that he loans to an NBA player learns there are consequences to their actions. Most everyone went to the board before I got halfway through that.
Have you ever learned that there are consequences to your actions?
Sadly, not yet. Maybe one of these days. I mean, I'm still act the way I do, so it tells you something.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please, and we will go to Josh.
Uncut Gems.
Mike.
Uncut Gems.
And Corey.
Uncut Gems.
And Nazario.
Uncut Gems.
Good job, Corey.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff.
We have 2 perfect rounds.
2. That would be
Great.
Corey, Hollywood Corey Quinto, and I believe Mr. DVD, correct?
No, Nazario.
No,
Nazario.
it was
Mr.
VHS.
Hey,
VHS.
great round, Nazario.
It was a really
tough.
good one. Guys, okay. So for Corey and Nazario, I'm going to ask you to both use your whiteboards, write it down. I'll give you 15 seconds. You know, it's basically just an extra question for the both of you guys. Who plays Augie in 2017's Wonder?
I hit a quadruple shot. I hit a quadruple headshot.
Oh, we got 4 headshots. What? 5.
I'm going to apologize now. I've told him to be quiet. I'm trying to mute myself a lot, but
2, 1, pens down. Nazario.
It's the kid from the room, but I forgot his name.
And Corey.
I believe the kid we're looking for is Jacob Tremblay.
Jacob Tremblay is the correct answer.
Awesome job, Corey.
Thanks.
All right, guys. After the end of round 1, I've got scores at the video store. Caught myself. The video store with 14 points, and Top Guns with 16 points.
I concur.
All right, because we're gonna break into round 2 real fast. So the leading team will choose to go first or second. The team going first will bet on either red or black. The wheel will be spun and it will land on either a category or a color. If your color is spun, if a color is spun, the team with the corresponding color will choose a category for themselves or their opponent. If a category is spun, the team spinning can choose to take it or respin. If you guys respin, you will be stuck with whatever category it lands on the second time. From that category, the competitors will receive 6 questions worth 2 points apiece. Multiple choice is available, reducing the point value down to 1. Also, stealing is available in this round. That being said, Top Guns. Would you guys like to spin first or second?
Are we allowed to know what's on the wheel first before?
Get to see the wheel first?
No.
Okay. Now,
Your categories are Keanu Reeves movies, animation, Spike Lee movies, although it should be called Spike Lee joints at this point in time. It goes straight to the top. Movies about politics or politicians, taglines, kids sports movies, 1984, Emily Blunt movies, 70s movies, Take the Shot, Hitman movies, the View Askewniverse, which is the video store's strength, 2000's Best Actor winners, Top Gun's strength, and obviously your colors of red and black.
What an eclectic list.
It's a great list. It's like kudos to whoever came up with this. It's like a really interesting list of combination of categories. Okay, now after kind of looking through it, I feel like it's very hit and miss, obviously. I do think that you guys have a lot of momentum going into this, going to the second round. However, I think it would be wise to have our competitors spin first. But it's up to you. What are you guys thinking?
I mean, I agree. We have the lead. I'd like to see what we have to do, for our round. What do you think, Corey?
what does that mean exactly? I'm having trouble.
We're gonna go second.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. We are going to let them go first.
Perfect. Guys are doing amazing.
But we pick our color first, correct?
No, don't they pick the color first because they're going first.
They will pick their color first. So I'm gonna do this and this. All right, guys. Red or black?
What do you think, Nazario?
Black.
Let's do it.
Again, I don't.
Great color, sexy color.
Sexy colors.
Don't start that. Don't start that, please. For the love of God. Where the fuck did my wheel go? There we go. All right, guys. The wheel has been primed. Go ahead. And your first spin is in, and it lands on 70s movies.
What do you think, Counselor?
I think I should spin again.
Mike,
Yeah, fuck it. Let's spin it again. I'm not afraid of this wheel.
spin that shit.
All right. And you land on kids' sports movies.
There it is. Do I get like an hour to talk like they did?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, cool. All right, you guys are up. Y'all are down, what, 2 points? All right, that's all I had to say. Cool.
Let's go.
Brian, would you like to read them kids' sports, or should I take it?
I'm muted, trying to make you avoid the Fortnite sounds. Why don't you go ahead and take this one?
All right, I will take this one. Let me get down to it. All right. Video store. You guys ready?
Hell yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, guys. Your first question in kids' sports movies. In 1976's The Bad News Bears, who plays Coach Buttermaker?
It's Walter Matthau, right?
Yeah.
Walter Matthau, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. In the film Little Giants, what kind of business establishment does Ed O'Neill's character own?
And we buy cars. What the fuck?
Car dealership.
Car dealership. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, car dealership. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Car dealership is correct for 2 points. In your third question, in kids' sports movies, in D2 Mighty Ducks, what is the nickname of the coach from Iceland?
The dentist, right?
No. Wait. No. Shit. Is it the dentist?
You can go multiple choice.
I mean, how sure are you?
Like 80. Want to go multiple choice just to make sure?
No. If you feel 80, I'll trust you.
Let's repeat the question.
Four,
Let me just make sure.
that is the video store's first repeat. All right, guys. Your question. In D2, The Mighty Ducks, what is the nickname of the coach from Iceland?
Is the blonde guy with the slick hair back?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dentist. Because they talk about how he hit his coach.
Final
Or
answer.
hit it up or something. Dentist, final answer.
Your fourth question, guys. What kind of shoes does Benny the Jet Rodriguez wear to escape?
It's PF Flyers, isn't it, Nazario?
PF Flyers.
PF Flyers, final answer.
You know how to do this here.
I appreciate you guys. Can you do me a favor? Can you let me finish the question, please?
Yeah, no problem. You said to move on, like move it along, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move it along.
No, you're good. You're good. Your penultimate question in round number 2. What is the name of the soccer team coached by Rodney Dangerfield in 1992 in a 1992 film of the same name?
The Ladybugs, final answer.
That is
Fucking
correct.
Nazario.
For 2 points.
Good pull.
All right, guys, and your final question. In the film Hardball, what song does the pitcher listen to on the mound throughout the film?
I love it when you call me Big Papa. Is that Papa song? Is that what the title of it is?
I don't know. I think this is where we go multiple to make sure, because if they're gonna want the exact title of the song,
Oh yeah.
unless you do.
Hang on.
You guys go. We will. Bring
Okay.
you in.
Yeah. Let's go multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A,
Pretty good.
Rollin' with the Homies,
No.
B, Big Papa, C, Gangster's Paradise, or D, Jump Around.
B, final answer. As in boy, not as in dog. Just making sure.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. Brian, can you give me a quick score update?
I got them going 12 for 12 in that, bringing them to a total of 26 to 16.
11 out of 12. because we went multiple choice.
I'm sorry, you're right. Thank you for.
They went multiple choice.
I forgot about that multiple choice. Yes, so they have 25 to 16.
All right. Brian, I'm going to drop you one more again. I'm going to bring Alex back in, and we're going to get Top Gun spin in.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all
They
ready
did
for
pretty
this?
fantastic. Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
Y'all ready for this?
And it lands
Oh!
on 2000's Best Actor winners. Your guys'
Got-
strength. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What do you think, Corey?
I mean, we gotta.
Yeah, well-
I mean, we'd be stupid if we
Guys-
don't take it. So, I think we should. What is Alex?
Oh no, we're taking it, obviously. But guys, I just want to remind you guys, take a breath. You guys got it. Like, stay focused, and you guys will be fine. And remember to collaborate effectively, okay?
All right, we got this. We're gonna take it.
No surprise there. They are taking it.
First of all, I just want to say there was no Jeff Vardy reference in that Big Papa question. Just saying. All right. So in 2000's Best Actor winners. Question 1. Adrian Brody won the Best Actor Oscar for playing a man that was born in what country?
Is this a trick question, Josh? Because the movie takes place in Poland.
I
Josh?
feel like it's Poland, unless it's a trick. But we should just go with it.
All right, you do it.
All right. Poland. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Question 2. Who won Best Actor for a film directed by Scott Cooper?
I got this, Josh. Do you concur? Is Jeff Bridges? Do you concur?
Yeah, crazy hard.
Yep, Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges. Final answer.
Also correct for 2 more points. Question 3. Who was the only person to beat nominated Richard Jenkins for Best Actor in the decade of the 2000s?
I'm sorry. Can I get a technical repeat? You cut out during that first part.
Who was the only person to beat a nominated Richard Jenkins for Best Actor in the decade of the 2000s?
Josh, this was Sean Penn for Milk. Do you concur?
You're positive that was the year Richard Jenkins was nominated?
Yeah, Richard Jenkins was nominated for The Visitor, and he
For The
lost
Visitor?
that year.
But I'm saying it was that year. 100% it was the year Sean Penn won?
Yes.
Okay. So Sean Penn.
Sean Penn for Milk. Final answer.
For 2 more points. Halfway through their round. Question 4.
Did you see your questions, Thomas?
They're not strength questions, though.
How many times had Sean Penn been nominated for an Oscar before he won for his first for Mystic River?
Josh, it is 3. Do you concur?
Nominated 3 times before Mystic River. Mystic River would have been his 4th nomination. Is that correct?
Yes. Dead Man Walking, Sweet and Low Down, and I Am Sam.
Okay. So 3. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Good one, Corey.
The penultimate question. In There Will Be Blood, Daniel watches as Eli claims to remove a ghost from a woman with what ailment?
You got any ideas, Josh? Because
I was going to watch this last night, and I didn't get around to it.
you want to go multiple choice just to...
Yeah, we're going to have to. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Your options are A, laryngitis, B, constant migraines, C, arthritis, or D, warts.
Okay.
Can we hear the choices one more time, please?
Yes, your options are A, laryngitis, B, constant migraines, C, arthritis, or D, warts.
I'm leaning towards B, migraines. What are you thinking?
I mean, it's been quite a while, so we got an opportunity to catch up. We're going to say
B, final answer. B is in boy. Final answer.
That is incorrect for the Steel Video Store.
What are you thinking, Mike?
Do you want to hear your options? Are
Yeah.
A, laryngitis, B, constant migraines, C, arthritis, or D, warts?
I'm thinking arthritis.
Let's do it.
Arthritis, final answer.
That's correct for a 1-point steal.
Yeah, and I was torn between the two, Corey.
it's okay.
And your final question for Top Guns. What film got their performer Best Actor in the only year all the nominees were based on fictional characters?
Based on fictional. Okay. The nominee based on fictional character. How many repeats do we have? I'm sorry.
They have
I
all
believe
three.
all three. Yes.
I think I'm gonna, Josh. I'm gonna use a repeat. Josh.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
think I need to hear it one more time. Repeat the question, please.
Okay, your first repeat. What film got their performer Best Actor in the only year all the nominees were based on fictional characters?
So, Corey, let's run through real quick and see which one were fictional.
Yeah.
Crazy Heart was fictional, right?
Yes. It's fictional.
Fictional.
Oh, I think no. Hold on.
5, 4.
You know what?
One more.
Repeat the question.
Wait,
We're gonna
repeat.
use repeat the question.
All right, but let's not use our last one, Corey. So we got to answer. After
Second
that.
repeat. What film got their performer Best Actor in the only year all the nominees were based on fictional characters?
What are you thinking?
So wait, hold on. Nonfiction is fake.
No, fiction is fake.
Oh, I know what it is.
5,
What is it?
Clint Eastwood, $1 Million Baby. Final answer.
3.
That is
We're doing
incorrect.
best
Video
actor,
score.
Corey. Best actor.
Oh shit!
Your options are.
Wait,
you
wait,
don't
wait,
get it.
wait,
There's a
no,
multiple choice.
no option, no option.
I almost messed it up.
Yeah. Can you wait? We don't get the question again.
You guess for a repeat, but you don't get it automatically.
Okay, I think they are asking the person won for a real person when everybody else was fictional. So it's either Capote or Milk. I'm thinking Capote. Philip Seymour
Okay.
Hoffman.
Go for it.
Philip Seymour Hoffman for Capote.
Final
Also incorrect. We're looking for a movie when all of the nominees, including the winner, were fictional. The character is Mystic River. Mystic River.
Oh.
Corey, it was all 5 nominees were from fictional. Like,
Oh.
it wasn't Capote, it wasn't Ray, because those are based on real stories.
I actually misunderstood the question then because I thought it was like he won and everybody else was fake.
I understood it. I was just trying to go through in that short amount of time all the nominees, and then you got to figure the fictional ones, and then the other 4 nominees. That it's like that's a big question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good strength.
It was fair.
If I am not wrong, I've got 26 to 20. I've got 27 to 24.
26-24.
I have 26-24.
Oh, you're right.
They had 25, then they got a 1-point steal, bringing them to 26.
You're correct. You are correct. I'm sorry. This is what we have judges for. All right, guys. So we're going to move into round 3. And round 3 will work like this. There'll be.
We lost Jay.
My back. And my back.
We can hear you. You're still frozen on screen.
Yeah, can't see you.
Apparently, I'm not back.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're moving again slightly, kind of, sort of.
Okay. Am I back? All right.
We can hear you. That's all that matters.
All right. Your rules are going to be like this. There will be 1 question worth 2 points in this round and 2 questions worth 4 points each. There is no multiple choice available, but there isn't any stealing either. So, I mean, that's always a plus side. A wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Teams will have the option to respin only once in round 3. So choose wisely. For the 2-point question, a coin will be flipped to see which teammate will answer. Both players can collaborate on the remaining 2 questions. If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value and a team lands on it, they will get a technical respin. The team behind will start answering questions first. Once the team ties or moves into the lead of their opponent, the other team will answer their first question. The first 4-point spin for a team. On the first 4-point spin for the team, the 4-point question will be asked. On the second 4-point spin for the team, the second one will be at. Anyways, each team, you guys will go back and forth until people have been mathematically eliminated or we go into a tie. Sorry, that last little bit isn't for you guys. That's for us. They just edited the doc. Your movies for this match for round 3 are What We Do in the Shadows, Some Like It Hot, Hot Fuzz, Everybody Wants Some, The Sound of Music, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Dog Day Afternoon, The Odd Couple, The Journey of Natty Gunn, and The Lost Boys. And because they are behind,
It matters.
we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop sharing that one. Give me a second. This wheel is also primed, so
I'm just dropping my pens everywhere. Snarf. Okay. All right. It's all good. So this is for the 2-pointer. So we can find. Yeah.
Are we deciding first who has to answer it, or we're going to spin first?
we have always spun and then flipped the coin.
Okay.
Yes. I was about to say that sounds most reasonable.
Okay.
And it lands on Hot Fuzz. It is a quarter, as you can see. There it is. Heads or tails. Corey, call it in the air.
Wait, hold on. Brian's asking to be brought in. Heads.
No!
Never mind, too late.
Sorry, my cat's meowing.
Try that one more time. Corey, call it in the air.
Heads.
It is tails.
I'll there's no point in wasting a spin on a 2-pointer, so.
I agree. Yeah.
You can do this, Josh.
You got this. You got it,
All
Josh.
right. Let's. Sure.
You took their questions in round number 2. I will take them in round number 3.
Okay.
Josh, your 2-point question in this round. Who plays Doris Thatcher in Hot Fuzz?
Before you place a ramp, okay, stay in that position.
5,
No.
4.
Kate Blanchett.
Unfortunately, Kate Blanchett is not the correct answer. We were looking for Oscar winner Olivia Colman. So we will be sticking with Top Guns. And your first 4-point question, y'all. Will come in either dog day afternoon or you have the option to respin.
I think we can. Josh? Sorry.
How comfortable are you, Corey?
It's been quite a while, so.
Let's just. Honestly, I think we can respin, but that's up to you guys.
Josh?
We're stuck with whatever for the 5-pointer, but.
It's 2 4-pointers.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. I mean, we can. You want to respin, Corey?
Let's take the risk. Let's do it.
Respin?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You will be stuck with this one. And that was your only respin for the round.
Okay. Hot Fuzz.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and drop you and bring you back in. We're going to go like this. All right. Top Guns. Your question for 4 points in Hot Fuzz. What word does Nicholas give Mrs. Cooper as she's doing the crossword puzzle at the hotel?
I remember the scene, Corey, but I don't remember the word.
I can't remember. I'm nothing's coming to me.
5.
We might as well use our final. You want to use our final repeat?
No, just your final answer.
Yarp is looking for hag, evil old woman considered frightful or ugly. We will be dropping Brian, and we will be bringing back in your manager for your final spin. You guys did use your respin, so whatever it lands on, you guys are stuck with.
We're confident with that. No problem with it.
It's going to be Hot Fuzz, of course.
Watch it be Hot Fuzz.
Oh no! It was though.
I love seeing your face, Jay, but that's a lot of face.
I'm gonna go ahead
on the screen.
No, I'm not. It was on the screen when it landed on it. Hot Fuzz will be your final question.
That was
I
the
love
official
this movie.
spin?
That was
Yeah.
the official spin.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
landed on
saw
it.
it spinning when you first brought the wheel.
I
I
saw
saw
it
it spinning.
It was literally just like this when it landed on it. I just clicked the wrong button on the computer. All right, guys, your final question, your final 4-point question to take the lead. What does Nicholas tell Danny is the most important piece of equipment he will ever own?
I got
Is it?
5.
We're gonna use our repeat.
repeat the question.
All right.
Corey, is it? Well, we'll let him repeat it.
Yes, thank you. What does Nicholas tell Danny is the most important piece of equipment he will ever own?
It's obviously something mundane, Corey, like a whistle, perhaps. It's something mundane. It's not.
Nothing's coming to me, so it's all you, man.
4, 3, 2,
Final answer.
1.
Whistle, final answer.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, the video store. I'm going to go ahead and drop you and you.
Where's my lawyer?
And we will bring
You
it
know
up.
we're in here. Shit.
Hey,
Guys, you won. We're going to you first. How are you feeling? It was a little. It looked like it was a little tense there for a second. How are you guys feeling about today's victory? Did it help having the bye week? What are you guys feeling?
I thought it was a bye year.
I know, right? Shit.
It's a bye month and a half.
I'm actually very relieved. It's been a while since we actually been able to pull a W in several leagues. So maybe we need to refreshen up. Maybe this lawsuit is gonna help us after all, Mike.
It's all in the name. There you go.
Yeah. So
Damn.
even though we are BV in our hearts, we are VS in teampublic.com where you can get all our merch.
Matt.
Hey, look, man,
mug,
you guys.
sweater.
I was gonna say you guys played great. Hats off to Top Guns because they played phenomenal. Just Hot Fuzz just wasn't in their wheelhouse, I guess. I'm excited. My work here is done.
All
Wait,
right.
we're still being sued.
I know, shit. What the hell are you talking about? We have you on
Sorry, guys.
retainer till 2022, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in a couple months then.
He wasn't even supposed to be here today. Guys, this was a match, y'all. 24 points in almost any other match will win you a match. Hands down, handily will win you a match. You guys played lights out in round 1. Round 2, with the exception of one steal in round 2, you guys played phenomenal. It just came down to Hot Fuzz, like they said, not being in your wheelhouse. How are you guys feeling after today?
I think I'm going to let my guys take a breather for a quick second. This was definitely, a really solid match. Maybe I'll buy myself a video store shirt now. It definitely worked out for them, and maybe I need to take their example. Now, I have to say, my boys worked so hard. They really did great, but you got to hand it to the video store. They played better, much more consistently. But also the luck of getting Hot Fuzz for all 3 round 3 questions is rough.
It can be. Joshua, Corey, you guys, you look a little down, guys. I'm not saying that there isn't any reason to be, but honestly, there isn't. You had a perfect round 1 with the exception of one question for you, Josh. Corey, you went perfect. You got the bonus question, which is something that not a lot of people can actually do. A lot of people get to the bonus question and then aren't actually able to answer it.
I've actually gotten. Well, I did get a perfect round once in a triple threat, but never got the bonus. So this was actually. This will be the highlight of my day.
Hey, there you go. Always find the silver lining.
Yeah.
Silver lining.
I'm just.
So I got another question for you guys. This is obviously a very strong team. Are you guys, moving forward, are you guys going to change up study habits? Are you guys going to change up your tactics a bit? You ain't got to like explain it in depth or anything, but
I mean,
Josh, why don't you go first? Because I want to say something after you.
we're giving, you're given a huge list of movies to study and not a lot of time. And you study all those movies and you wind up getting 3 questions about the same movie. So, as each goes along, it's going to get deeper and deeper. If that's not the one movie that you just watched or just studied it, I've seen Hot Fuzz. I'm sure Corey's seen Hot Fuzz. We've both seen it. But I mean, unless that's, and it may have happened to the other team, right? Had they spun the same movie 3 in a row. I think we played well. We just kind of shit the bed at the end, but we'll be back. Corey's a great player. I like to think I'm half decent. So I feel like we'll be back, and a loss can be a good thing. Sometimes we get merchandise now, which is exciting. So at least we'll profit from this loss, I guess.
Yeah. Here's the factor. What does that say? I have seen Hot Fuzz 75 times. Yeah, here's the problem.
It's a great movie.
Here's the problem.
I feel bad.
Bad.
I've seen that movie like once, and I knew like that answer. I felt very proud. That's the only answer I'm gonna know, though.
Here's the problem with that. I liked Hot Fuzz, but I'm not the biggest I mean, they're great movies, but as far as like, I don't have that contingency to go back a lot. And Hot Fuzz is a great movie, but I'm not a big Cornetto fan. Like someone like Jay, for instance. Like Jay, you're a big fan, but obviously, someone who has
what?
But that's just the thing. I don't have that kinship. And also, when you said fiction, I actually got it confused with the reason I said Clint Eastwood, because that same year he was the only one that played a not real character. So that's where my brain went. So I'll take full responsibility for that. Either way, I still, even with if we repeated the question, I still wouldn't have gone in either way. So I'll take responsibility. But no, Blockbuster Video played great team. Look, it's the end.
I don't want to get sued either.
No, they're good. They're a great team. It happens. It's just you have a strong game, and you just get something you get a movie you're not strong at. We'll remember for next time, and we'll be back, and we'll play another 1-on-1 team, whoever's 1-on-1.
And fuck Edgar Ray.
You guys did really well today. Like I said, 24 points will win you almost any other match, any given day of the week. Guys, we're gonna get you out of here. Brian, what are your thoughts on this match today?
It was a good match. I mean, especially that first round. I mean, that's one of the highest scoring total first rounds I've ever seen. We had 2 perfect rounds. We had one person get perfect plus the bonus. So obviously, they can't hang their heads at that. 16 points coming out of round 1.
Yeah.
Round 2, they both went pretty strong. It all came down to that round 3, and that round 3 is a killer. I know it is. And as still champions in this
movie.
Wild Stallions. One of the reasons we've maintained our titles. When we get those titles, I know it's only a few days, but man, you watch them all, you study them, you take your notes, you do whatever you got to do, and then you keep those notes in case they show up in a later match. Get your friends, have people help study you, ask you questions, things like that. It pays off because if you just happen to get one movie that you don't remember as well as the others, you never know. Luck can screw you like this, and you get the same movie 3 times. So it's a tough break for them, but a good performance. So they aren't going anywhere.
No. They'll definitely be back next season. This was it was a notebook, Corey. It was his notebook.
The answer to the question.
Yeah, the answer to that question. I'm sorry, I didn't say it while you guys were here. We moved on to that. But yes. But this was phenomenal. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate Swarley for being here as much as he was. Alex and Thomas, Joshua, Hollywood, Corey, Quinto, Mr. VHS, Mr. DVD, The Video Store, Top Guns. This has been a Full Metal Teams tournament match, and we will see you guys very soon.